What happens when a celebrity friendship breakup goes public? This is the story of how Ashley Tisdale's essay about leaving a toxic mom group created a Hollywood divide and revealed the complicated dynamics of celebrity motherhood. January 1st, 2025 brought an essay that would set the internet ablaze. Ashley Tisdale published Breaking Up with My Toxic Mom Group in The Cut, and within days, people had pieced together exactly who she was writing about. The former High School Musical star wasn't discussing just any group of mothers. She was clearly talking about a circle that included Hilary Duff, Mandy Moore, and Meghan Trainor. Hilary Duff had reportedly started the mom group back in 2021 after several celebrities became pregnant during the early pandemic. Baby showers weren't happening, prenatal yoga classes had shut down, and newborn visits were out of the question. These women were supposed to become each other's village during an isolating time. Tisdale's essay told a different story entirely. Excluded from gatherings, she scrolled through Instagram stories showing events she hadn't been invited to, then sat alone after putting her daughter to bed, wondering if she just wasn't cool enough. Her words captured the sting perfectly. I thought I found my village. Instead, I was back in high school. Mean girl behavior showed up in unexpected ways. Someone seated her at the end of the table, far from the other women, and she watched cliques form within the larger group. Flowers arrived from one person, who then ignored her thank you message, while another tried claiming everyone just assumed she'd been invited to events and chose not to show up. Tisdale finally sent a text that ended it. "This is too high school for me, and I don't want to take part in it anymore." Tisdale's representative told TMZ on January 5th that the essay wasn't about Hilary Duff, Mandy Moore, or Meghan Trainor specifically. The internet didn't believe it, and Matthew Coma, Hilary Duff's husband, clearly didn't either. January 6th brought Coma's response, posted to his Instagram stories as a mock magazine cover. The headline read, "When you're the most self-obsessed, tone-deaf person on earth, other moms tend to shift focus to their actual toddlers," with a subheadline saying, "A mom group tell-all through a father's eyes." He captioned it, "Read my new interview with The Cut," making the target unmistakable. The situation had become undeniably personal. Mandy Moore entered the story the next day, and the timing mattered. January 7th, 2025 marked exactly 1 year since Los Angeles wildfires destroyed Moore's Altadena home, and when her family evacuated, Matthew Coma and Hilary Duff opened their home to them. Griffin Goldsmith, brother of Moore's husband Taylor, confirmed this on Instagram, writing, "They are currently housing my brother's family," and adding, "They've taken care of my entire family from the moment this began." A benefit concert for Altadena wildfire relief happened that same day. Coma shared video of Mandy Moore performing her 1999 hit Candid at the event, and Moore reshared it with a message that landed like a statement. She wrote, "This feels incredibly fitting as Matthew Coma happens to be one of the most talented and generous humans I'm lucky to know. He literally gave my family a place to stay 1 year ago today when we evacuated. Love you, MB." Nothing in her post directly mentioned the essay drama, but the timing spoke for itself. 1 day after Coma publicly mocked Tisdale, Moore was publicly praising him and reminding everyone what he'd done during a crisis. The wildfire connection runs deeper than it first appears. A source told U.S. Sun on January 5th that the fires became the breaking points for the friendship. Multiple members faced impacts from the disaster, some worse than others, and Ashley hardly checked in, according to this source. The claim went further, alleging she didn't offer help despite having the means, just lived her own life while her friends felt abandoned. Tisdale had written about exclusion and judgment, but from the group's perspective, things looked completely different. A U.S. Weekly source said they believed they were supportive and coming from a good place, never imagining any bad intent. Finding out through a public essay felt like a blindside, and they were hurt that private issues got aired instead of resolved. Meghan Trainor wanted no part of the drama. January 8th brought her first TikTok showing herself at a computer looking surprised, captioned, "Me finding out about the apparent mom group drama," while her song Still Don't Care played over it. Tea emojis punctuated the post for good measure. Her husband, Daryl Sabara, told TMZ that day, "No drama over here, just trying to keep the kids happy, you know? I don't really know what's going on, though. I hope she's okay, though." 5 days later, Trainor posted again, this time lip-syncing to a Stranger Things Season 5 clip with the caption, "Me still trying to convince everyone I'm involved in the mom group drama." The video emphasized, "I swear I'm innocent," in another attempt to distance herself. An unexpected ally emerged for Tisdale in the form of Hilary Duff, Hilary's older sister. Haley liked the Cut's Instagram post promoting the essay, which carried the caption, "Leave your toxic friends behind you in 2026, and that like carried weight. The two sisters reportedly haven't been photographed together since 2019 and appear to be estranged. Hilary had addressed what she called family drama in a November 2024 Rolling Stone interview. January 2026 brought a performance in London where she sang a new song called We Don't Talk, which includes the lyrics, "We come from the same home, the same blood." By January 27, 2026, Ashley Tisdale and Hilary Duff had their children together for a playdate documented on Instagram stories. 2 days later, both families showed up at an Italian restaurant in Malibu together. Instagram tells part of the story through who follows whom. Ashley Tisdale no longer follows Hilary Duff or Mandy Moore, cutting those digital ties completely. Meghan Trainor still follows Tisdale as of January 2026, which backs up her claims about staying uninvolved. Chelsea Handler, who knows Moore personally, said to Page 6 Radio, "I have no idea what went on, but I know Mandy Moore and she's a wonderful, sweet person." The comment subtly indicated where her loyalties fell without saying it outright. What makes this situation revealing is how it exposes the pressure cooker of celebrity motherhood. These women became mothers during a pandemic, missing normal support systems entirely. Creating their own village seemed like the solution, but instead they recreated exactly what Tisdale described, high school dynamics all over again. No reconciliation has happened between Ashley and the alleged mom group members as of January 31, 2026. Hilary Duff never publicly commented on any of it, though her album, Luck or Something, drops February 20th, and people are already wondering if any songs will address what happened. An essay about leaving a toxic friend group became a public illustration of how even celebrity friendships collapse under misunderstandings, unmet expectations, and completely different perspectives on the same events. Tisdale felt excluded and judged, while the group felt supportive and then unfairly portrayed. And somewhere in the middle sat a reminder about who matters most. The people who show up during a crisis, like Matthew Coma did for Mandy Moore's family, those are the ones worth defending publicly. Tisdale wrote in her essay, "Motherhood has enough challenges without having to wonder if the people around you are on your side. Everyone chose their side in the end, and those choices revealed exactly who these women consider their real village."